Hi, welcome back to part 2. Today we're going to talk about another digital audio connectivity, MADI. This right here is what MADI looks like. Now, MADI has two options. They have two ways you can transmit signals digitally using the MADI optical or the MADI coaxial, which uses optical cable, which is optic fiber, and coaxial cable, as we know, the kind of cables we use for transmission of satellite signals from your dish to your decoder. Those are the two types of connectors used for MADI. Now, unlike Dante, MADI's connectivity is point to point, meaning it can send a channel from one point to the other point. It cannot distribute it to many points, so it has to be point to point. And MADI sends up to 64 channels digitally. Now, a good scenario of where you like to use MADI is when you want to extend the input of your audio interface. Let's take, for example, you have an audio interface. It has just 16 preamps and you need more preamps. Let's say you're recording drums, a full band, and you need more preamps. Now, those 16 preamps will not be enough, so you need to add extra preamps. And what you do is you connect a MADI cable from your audio interface into an AD to DC converter, which is analog to digital, digital to analog converter. That cable is going to transmit 64 channels, up to 64 channels from and to the converter or to your interface. So MADI is just another great way for us to expand our inputs and outputs to various MADI compatible devices, be it your sound card, your audio interface, your mixer, whatever you want, you're able to expand it with MADI. So stay tuned for the next digital connectivity we're going to learn, which is ADAT. Also, just a quick note to point in, you have to make sure that every device you connect your MADI input and output to should have the same sample rate. All right, they should have the same sample rate. One can be the primary clock and the other one can be the slave. So you just have to ensure they are on the same sample rate or they're not going to work together.